What's up, everybody? I am back. I have my coffee as always, and today I am fulfilling a request. He's been very polite about it. I'm checking out a song by BAND-MAID. The song is called Dice. It is several years old. I haven't listened to it yet. We'll get into it in a second. Before I do a couple things, as always, please bear in mind my native language is English, and I pretty much only speak English. So lyrically, I may be at sea here. I am also not an engineer or, a tech of any kind, so please don't expect me to get too into the production or the gear or anything like that. But also, let's just try to be polite to one another. I try to keep it thoughtful, friendly. So let's just try to keep the comments a similar level of pleasant to engage with. With that out of the way, let's get into it. This is Dice by BAND-MAID. So, uh, interesting. I like the music video. I think it's cool. Um, Sort of hard to follow. You know, a lot of the shots of the actual band were sort of heavily strobed, and so it was, you know, it was a little bit more difficult to kind of track. I did notice one of them is playing a PRS. For those of you who don't know, that's a Paul Reed Smith guitar. They have a very well-known style of fret inlays with like a swallow. It's a very pretty guitar. So that's always cool. You know, I like to see that. Okay, everything is fine. Musically, everything is good. The vocals are good. The musical work, the guitars, the drums, all of that is good. It does, to me, kind of feel like they had two different ideas for a song and they just ended up combining them, because there feels like there's a little disconnect to me from the first, like, verse portion, which is kind of reminds me of like Maylene and the Sons of Disaster, like southern metal, southern rock, really more southern rock than southern metal. But we've got kind of those like minor blues, and then it all resolves differently into the like bridge and chorus. It's not like hugely jarring, and I felt it more as the song went on, but it still, even as I was getting used to, you know, the transitions, it still did kind of feel to me a little bit like this feels like two songs, two ideas for a song that got combined, which, again, you know, this video has like 10 million views. So any complaints or any issues I have, I am certainly the minority. And again, I don't have any issues from a technical aspect. I think everything sounded good. Mix was good. They certainly can all play. You know, they're all good musicians. It just felt a little weird. That verse to chorus transition. Obviously, there was a second story happening with the music video of the girl wearing the mask playing with the doll. I am sure that's significant, but I don't know why. Right? I don't know if this is like a continuation of a story, or if there is backstory to it, or if they just thought, wouldn't it be creepy if we put a girl in a mask holding a baby doll for like most of the video? Because totally, I mean, if that was the thought process and there is no story, there is no narrative, they just thought this would be cool visually, you know, that's fine. People make those kinds of decisions all the time, and I have no problem with it. I just, coming at it from an outsider's perspective, I don't know if there is a backstory. I don't know if there is some significance to this girl. Do we know who she is? Has she been in other videos? Is this an ongoing story? Or is this, you know, this is the first appearance? Is the beginning of a story? Right? It's an album cycle. Is it part of a, you know, several singles will come out with a through storyline? Or anyway, I don't know, because I have not watched more of this. I did like it. You know, I don't know that I am sold yet on BAND-MAID as far as like adding it to my own rotation. But I will say I can probably be convinced to do at least another song and see, right? So if you are motivated to convince me to really like this band, I really like stuff like Veil of Maya. I really like stuff like Born of Osiris. I like baby metal, but they're not my favorite. I tend to like a little bit more abrasive, a little bit more edgy, especially in the like time signature. I like math metal, right? I like groups that don't play just straightforward 4/4 all the time. So if you are interested in, you know, check out another one, okay, I would probably do that, but I'm just letting you know ahead of time. It is entirely possible that they don't really make music in the particular vein of this kind of music that I prefer. I like a wide range of music. I am totally happy to listen to a wide range of music, But as far as like if I'm pulling it up on my own phone to listen to something, what I'm going for is often a little bit more aggressive. But this was totally pleasant. Good recommendation. You know, I certainly did not feel like I was sitting there wasting my time, which I prefer. That'll do it though. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. And don't talk to cops.